up, everybody? Man, how y'all doing, man? Been a long time, y'all. What up? I know it's been a minute since I chatted with y'all, but the people asked me to talk. One of y'all drivers asked me to talk about the local position. Now, I don't know if things has changed since I started doing the ecom. I'm telling you guys, the ecom loads are dope. I don't do no store deliveries. I mean, I do if I'm not on the ecom that day, I would do store delivery, but I already got a set run. I ain't tell y'all about set run because I don't want cats from my DC that got seniority over to take me off when it's time for realignment. So I'm just letting you, I got a nice sweet run. That's all I'm telling y'all. Some of y'all already know where I go from the last video I made, but I do ecom, but I'm home every day. Well, I'm home every night because I leave out in the evening. So the driver asked me today, how come I haven't done a video on the local? Because not a lot of DCs have local. I mean, they have local, but it's hard to get it because I was in LaGrange. And man, the only local that ever popped up on the screen was for Villa Rica. I think it was ecom doing the FedEx ground from Villa Rica to Ellenwood, Georgia, and I think back or something like that. But the times was stupid. Like your home time was like Tuesdays and Wednesday, and your start time was like 1 o'clock. It was awful. But anyway, so sorry, one of these yard construction things was in front of me. So that was the only thing that was local that I ever saw popped up on the board. And you know, LaGrange, Georgia had the 5 on, 5 off. That was to me like the closest thing of being home more than that they had to offer. See, but down here in Texas, I'm not talking about any other DC. I'm sure other DCs have local. I think every DC has local, but down here in Texas, it's offered like that. Like you can actually come aboard doing local. So like Lancaster need about 230 drives. That's what I was told during the fall meeting that we had, the little fall training. Said we need about 230 drives. Sanger got local, Clearburn, whatever you pronounce it. I think Terrell got local. I'm sure Houston, I'm sure all of them got local. So when I was doing local, when I transferred, sorry, let me load this down. When I was doing local, when I transferred from Georgia to Lancaster, some people kept pronouncing Lancaster. I call it Lancaster. I was doing the 1 a.m. to 1 p.m., but I think it was just going, so a lot of times I didn't work till 1 p.m. Some drivers did. I worked till like 1 to 11 and I was gone. A lot of times we was sitting and waiting a lot. Now I think them boys are busy now, but when I came down in December of 2024, it was kind of, you know, a lot of times we was just sitting a lot. We'll go out, do ecom, we go to FC, pick up, I had a 3-stop load, deliver to 3 stores, and then a lot of times I was just chilling, waiting all the way to 10 or 11 o'clock, and I went home. Some guys stayed to 1, and some people got overtime. Now I think they're getting overtime now. But I'm just saying, when I did, I didn't get a whole lot of overtime. So I didn't like it. And I was bringing home like $1,800, $2,000 a week after taxes. I didn't like it. Now, I think they're booming now. So that was in December. So now we're here in October 2025. I think they running everywhere now. They're not just doing store loads. Some of them, they sent them out of state to Oklahoma. I heard they running now. But anyway, when I started in December of 2024, I was making $28 an hour, and I got the $3 extra, I think. The $3 to $5 extra, which bumped me up to 32. Maybe because I had a year in already. I don't know if that's the start. I'm sure if you got more years here at Walmart, I'm sure your pay gonna be more. But I think starting now it was like 28. And then depending on your time, the time you start. Like I started at 1 a.m. to 1 p.m. So I got the extra $3 or something like that, extra $5. I think I was making like $32 an hour. But now they got, and I was working from Monday to Thursday. I was off Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So that kind of sucked. Now I don't know if that has changed, but I really needed that Friday because when I moved down here, I still had debt. I wound up getting into a more expensive house, and that not working Friday kind of hurt. I actually took a second job. I think in a video I showed you, I was doing security Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So I don't know if it's Monday to Friday now, but what I do, I'm still home every day in a day cab, but I do econ. I'm not hourly. So they got hourly, and then they got over the OTR home every day. I just don't get the $42 a day, because I come home. You know, when you're a Walmart driver, if you spend the night in that truck, you get $42 for OTR, for layover. I come home, so I get paid. I get paid to drop and hook, hook, arrive, live load, unload. I get paid all that. Miles. I'm not hourly, and I like it like that. I go down 3.5 hours down the road, drop off at FedEx. I might get a Baytown coming back, a backhaul coming up from Baytown, the FC. Might bring it back here to Lancaster, it's going to Sanger. Or I might go all the way to Sanger. It's kind of pushing it, trying to go all the way to Sanger, do all that construction. But I might go all the way to Sanger, come back to Lancaster and be done. That's it, go home. I love it. Oh, I love it. So when rebidding come in January or February, I would like an earlier shift. I start at 4:30. I start at 4:30 in the afternoon. So, I'm coming home in the morning. If I don't do a Baytown, I'll go down to FedEx where I go, and I come right back. I'll be back at the yard by 12:30, 1 o'clock. I wouldn't even have to take a 30-minute break. I can make the trip to where I go and come back. So I love it. It pays really good. Praise God for the person who gave it up, because it's been a blessing. I ain't trying to give it up unless I get bumped off in January. I'm trying to stay econ all the time. I don't do no store deliveries. I don't gotta ring the bell, wait for them to open the door, wait for them to unload. I do none of that. Straight drop it, hook, get to the FedEx, drop, hit to my empty, go. You know what I mean? You know what? I might do what she doing. That girl, I do that, man. That girl, I do this. They all take kind of long. Go ahead, girl. Get that. Let's do that. Anyway, so I'm here at the FC, and I don't know why this lady. Hold on, y'all. She confused, but I don't even think she's supposed to be here. So that's the hourly. Now, if you do Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I think you make more, because you get that. Because that schedule, they pay you more. So I think you starting off like 33, 35 or something like that. I'm not sure. So that's it with the local, man. They got hourly and they got OTR. If you could get on the OTR pay, I think it's better than the getting paid hourly. Because I don't have to work 10, 11 hours to make money. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, y'all. What's up, man? So I'm here at the FC. You gotta move these. Then you gotta show them your ID. Are you supposed to come to the truck gate? Hold on, y'all. So sorry about that, guys. Here at the FC, you gotta go through a gate. And since we got a whole bunch of cars and trucks and stuff, I could pull to the other lane, show my ID and stuff, and they'll let me in. I don't have to wait behind all these trucks. But anyway, that's just it. Ecom, I think, is better. Ecom is better, I believe. Better than hourly. Okay. To me, because Hourly, you're doing all the store deliveries. Oh, I'm sorry. You're doing the e-com too, but e-com I think, is the online orders. I mean, they hourly does e-com also, but what I do is the OTR. I get paid OTR. And I think that's way better than getting paid hourly. So that's just me, my preference. I believe that because I did both. I was working hourly, and you got to work. I mean, you got to try to get 10 or 11 hours or more, and then you got to hope to have OT, overtime. See, I don't have to worry about that. I mean, I could work 8-hour trip and still make pretty good. Hey, you're welcome. So, anyway, guys, that was just it. Just responding to that jar. You know, I try to do Q&A. That's what this is, Q&A. Y'all have a good day, man. So, if you want to do hourly, I know in Texas, is on the drive for Walmart.com. They'll have City Driver or something like that on the thing, but if you come here to Texas, to any of the Texas DCs, you know, just let the coordinator know you want to do local, because we have it. Now I can't say that for all the other DCs. You might have to wait till there's an opening. But I know here in Texas they looking for both. You better hurry up. Y'all better hurry up, because the driver associated program, where they're taking the people from the warehouse and training them, is really doing well. So that's why you don't see a whole lot of hiring going on, because they're hiring within. So if you want to come to Walmart, then go ahead and apply. Watch my pre-trip videos to pass onboarding. All right, have a good one. Keep it between the line. Praise Jesus Christ. Good to talk to y'all again. Hey, man, made 1 year with my wife, man. I tell you, God gave me the right one. We met in July. Thank you. We met in July. Got married in September. 1 year later, we done moved to Texas. The kids are doing well. And God is good, man. I done found me the right one. Man, she feeding me, man. You see I done gained weight. I got this happy weight. She feeding me, guys. I'm eating. Hey, have a good one, guys. Praise Jesus, guys. We gone.